All right, so we're at a wholesale deal right now. We just got out, and there's people still inside, the wholesalers inside. I've got my notes here. House needs piers, house needs paint, ceiling paint, wood rot, got a lot of it, got about $3,000 worth of miscellaneous. So once you're at a wholesale house, what you do is when you come out, since you don't talk to the owner, okay, you're not supposed to talk to the owner other than, hi, how you doing? You look it over quietly, go in the backyard, you're outside, you're looking for cracks in the foundation, and then once you get out to your car or my truck, what you'll do is you'll actually figure out the numbers here on location. You'll figure out, okay, these are my repairs, this is what I need to be, this is the ARV. In this case, the ARV is $340,000. So I'm offering 70% of $340,000 minus repairs. I just walked the property, I know what the repairs are once I add them up, and then at that point I'm going to call the contact. Sometimes the contact person is the person here, sometimes the contact person is somebody you have to call. In this case, it's going to be somebody you have to call. Then I'm going to make the offer verbally, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, a little bit closer. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we've got piers. I know the house had some cracks and some issues on one side, but then we felt more issues on the back end as well. So here's the thing with wholesale. I can't get a formal inspection. It has to be my expertise and my knowledge to say, okay, I think this is about how many piers, and based off of what I felt in the corner, like the whole corner of the bedroom was dipping down, including the bathroom. So I'm gonna go about every 6 feet, I'm gonna do piers, and I'm gonna go a little bit longer on each side of the issue as well. So if I had to guess, I would probably say there's a solid 12 piers at $600 a pier. So I'm gonna do 12 times 600. I'll figure that math out in a minute. Paint, so it's gonna be $4 a square foot. So I'm gonna do 4 times 1,800 square foot. So let's see, 4 times 1,800. Ceiling paint, that's also $4 a square foot for the walls, and then for the ceiling paint, I also got to think about all the cracks that are in the ceiling as well. So realistically, with 1,800 square foot, I'm probably going to add another $4,000, because they're going to have to get up on scaffolding, they're going to have to scrape, they're going to have to repair all the cracks and whatnot. Wood rot, you got quite a bit. I'm going to have you zoom in a second, but I put $6,000 for wood rot. There's probably critters living all inside the attic or whatnot. I got $3,000, which is miscellaneous. Now the big bonus is the kitchen was absolutely updated. It was gorgeous. Even the bathrooms were really nice, but we do have some underlying costs. So go ahead and zoom into that wood rot. Yep, so you're going to find a few of those around the house. So all that has to be patched up, obviously. All right, come back around. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take all the repairs, I'm going to add them up, and I'm going to take the ARV at 70% minus the repairs I'm about to get, but I need the phone so I can do my math. And then we're going to call the wholesaler, because in this case it's Greg, he wanted to be called, make the offer, see where we go. And that is how you analyze a wholesale deal in person. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to call the wholesaler, we're going to make the offer verbally, and I'm going to show you how that conversation goes. By the way, our rehab budget on this is $36,000. Our ARV is 340, so we're going to do 340 times 70% minus the $36,000 rehab comes to $202,000. They're asking $240,000. A lot of people are scared, they don't want to make the offer, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. 469. This is how the conversation goes. You're making an offer to the wholesaler sitting outside the house still. This is common. Hey Greg, hey, it's William Doria. Hey, I'm sitting outside that house right now, 2022. So I've already taken a look at the property, and I want to go ahead and make an offer over the phone with you right now. Okay. Yeah, so the house, you know, obviously we got some foundation issues and some wood rot and stuff like that, kind of in and outside of the property, but I'd be a buyer at $202,000 on this property. Yep, I always like to make the offer because I don't know what you guys have it under contract, and I've ran my numbers, and the house unfortunately needs a little bit more repairs than I was anticipating, but that's where I would be at.
Okay. Yeah, I really appreciate you getting back to me so quickly. So you're saying the main reason is because it needs more work?
Yeah, so I've got at least 12 piers that need to go on the outside and unfortunately the inside of the house. In the master bedroom and the bathroom, they're gonna have to go through that nice travertine floor, unfortunately, because it dips down so hard. Obviously, we know it needs all paint from the walls and the ceiling. It's got a lot of wood rot all the way around the outside, and it's just besides the stuff that he did, the upgrades are great in the house, but the rest of the house needs some work.
Okay. Well, fair enough. I'll keep you posted, but yeah, the numbers are extremely tight on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know how we can make that work right now, but if something changes, I will let you know. And I'm definitely going to keep you posted on some other ones too. What areas do you prefer? Is it mostly Garland area?
No, so I actually buy all DFW and surrounding areas. So if you guys have any properties 1980 and above brick builds, I want you guys to send them to my email. Do you have my email still?
I believe so.
I'm calling on a different phone right now. As soon as I get off the phone, I can go ahead and text you with my email, so you can put me on your email list, so you can so I can be sure to see all the deals that you've got.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. Yeah, thank you again, William.
Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, bye.
Sorry, the speaker's not very good on an iPhone. And guys, it's as simple as that. It's a numbers game in this industry. The more offers you make, the more deals you're going to get. Check out my school's website and the link below if you haven't already. And let me know if you have any questions. See you guys around.